And above all, let them get a chance to eat. They just very big meat all day long. And they want a chance to meet and greet and talk with all of you. And please give them an opportunity to enjoy their meals as well, because they're putting on this fantastic party for you. And how I want to talk to you is simple as that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next man!
Okay, here we go. Talk about the bull jump with the baby.
Can't play basketball. I'm doing my best out here. Come on, help me out. Can you hand that Margaret, please?
Yeah.
This is for Judd. Judd. And this one, I'm going to keep for me. Can you hand that to Judd? Magic trick or something?
Yeah.
Wait for the rabbit.
All right, let me see right in here and bring up.
Unbeatable.
Thank you, Vanna.
She dribbled basketball to intimidate Margaret. Check. I was going to spin the ball on the fingernail, but I wasn't real good at it. I got another one. I think it's really important for everyone here to know that this event tonight almost didn't happen. Yeah? See, this relationship, Judd and Margaret being, it was at a turning point not too long ago. Crossroads, if you will. Let's see, when was that? Oh, yeah. It was when Margaret beat me in a game of one-on-one basketball. Yeah! And if you know our family, we're not very competitive. Margaret, the thought of having to face you for the next 40 to 50 years at family events is just too much for my competitive sport ego to take. But let me tell you, not only did she beat me, she was super sweet about it. There was no taunting, none of that, or anything like that. She beat me and made me love her in the process. I can just tell you, it was a really confusing time for me. But over time, I realized how much Judd loved you. And it became obvious to me that I was going to have to deal with this defeat. And one night, I woke up in the middle of the night in this cold sweat, dreaming about my defeat. And I thought of an old saying, and then I began to understand. And the saying is, how you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. And what I realized is, that's Margaret. That day of that defeat, I was just seeing Margaret. And I realized she's sweet, she's loving, she's fun, and she's gracious. And on that day, on my basketball defeat, I learned a few more about her. About accurate, consistent, dedicated, competitive. You know, over the years, we've had many names for Margaret. Margarito, Margarita, Michigan. But my favorite of all is the one she has now. And that's Mrs. Margaret Day. Welcome to our family, Mark. I love you. You know, as a proud older brother, there are no words that accurately describe the love I have in my heart for you, Judd. And when I think of all the ways to capture the essence of Judd, there are many things that come to mind. He's incredibly loving, got a huge heart. This won't be a surprise to anyone. He's extremely passionate and incredibly smart. But what really defines him is his devotion to family. He never misses a family event, no matter how big or how small. Family man Judd is there. Let me tell you a little story. Thanksgiving. And if you don't already know, if you're going to miss Thanksgiving in this family, you better have a really good experience. Something kind of like, let me see. So the day before I was supposed to fly out for Thanksgiving, I had to go in for emergency surgery and have my appendix removed. Now that would work for most people. But for Judd, merely a speed bump. It's a true story, folks. They brought you in for an emergency, took his appendix out, and was he worried about, oh, what's the recovery time, or, hey, what kind of medication do I need, or, hey, am I going to have a scar? No. Judd's only requirement for the doctor was get me out of here in time so I can get to Thanksgiving and hang out with my family. You know what? 24 hours later, he did.
We did, right?
That family. I'm almost done, folks. You know, for anyone that's an older brother, you know what an incredible responsibility it is. It's a huge role. And there's 4 years between Judd and I. And you know, when you're a little younger, 4 years is a big difference. You know, when you're a little younger too, I think you kind of measure some of the, I call them the kind of small, insignificant things in life. The kind of things that competitive brothers measure. Like, who can run faster? Almost all that right here tonight. I think short distance he's got me. I think I might have him long distance. Who can jump a little higher? I think I may have him on that one. I'll see how that is.
You'll be able to jump pictures tomorrow.
Who can throw a ball further? If you saw Judd from age of 10, you knew he was going to have that category. You know, being an older brother, just by default, you kind of play the role of a mentor or a teacher. But over time, I noticed with Judd and I that this age gap really started to close. And I noticed that our relationship had moved from these small, insignificant, competitive things to more meaningful life lessons. And you come to realize very quickly that the student has become the teacher. Judd, he taught me so much. He taught me to stand up for something that I believe in. He taught me to be a better listener. He taught me to be passionate. And most importantly, through your dedication and your strong example, you've given me vestige, Judd. You taught me to be a better family member. Thank you. I was getting ready this afternoon, and I don't know why I was standing there. The word best man just struck me. And I thought, you know, I don't know anyone here else that knows this except for many, many years ago, Judd and I, we made a commitment to each other. And that commitment was to be the best men that we possibly could be and be an example to our family. Judd, Tonight, I'd ask you to make that commitment to Margaret. And be the best husband that you can be. And I know with your passion and that commitment, it's nothing but blue skies for you guys. In closing, I'd like to welcome Margaret's family to ours. Steve and Terry and Libby. And Wade. I'm not sure where you are.
There they are.
Dean and Casper. Will everyone please raise their glass, any glass that you have? And let's make a toast to the union of this couple and to our families. Cheers.